Kim Ives is a journalist and filmmaker and editor of Haiti Liberté's English edition. He joins us now from New York. Good to speak to you. There's a new Prime Minister that's just been sworn in. Is he likely to be any more successful than the last one?
Oh, I don't think so. This is just part of the free fall of this regime that Washington has basically put in place. They made this 9-member presidential council, which had problems with Kony for quite some time now. They finally gave him the old heave-ho, and in comes Didier Fils-Aimé, who is, again, a lot like Gary Kony. He's basically been in the U.S. for years and is seen as a Haitian American, we could say. And I don't think he's going to be any more successful in stabilizing anything in Haiti than Kony was.
So the political landscape in America is changing, of course. We've got Biden on his way out, President-elect Trump on his way in. What impact do you think that going to have on the situation in Haiti?
Well, I again just think it is working in the favor of the forces on the ground, sometimes branded by the mainstream media as criminal gangs, but we don't see them like that. These are basically poor neighborhoods which have armed themselves, and they are looking for revolutionary change in Haiti. And so I think the revolutionary change they're looking for, given the problems not only in the Haitian government but in the U.S. political scene, this works to their advantage. And I think Haiti may be moving towards some kind of social revolution.
Have there been any efforts to draw the gangs into the political process? Because one of the key leaders, Jimmy Cherizier, has said that he will end the violence if they are involved.
Yes, they've been asking for dialogue, saying, listen, you can't leave the masses of the cities out of the equation, which the political class and the Haitian oligarchy have been trying to do, as well as Washington and Canada and France, the neo-colonial masters of Haiti. And so, we'll see. I don't think Fils-Aimé is going to do anything else. It should be said his father was at one point the guy, Boulon, Alix Fils-Aimé, under Preval, who did some negotiations with the armed groups in the poor neighborhoods 20 years ago. Is he going to take a page from his father? I don't know. But in any case, I doubt very much that we're going to see anything major changing.
And yet we are seeing the situation on the ground getting more dangerous, it feels, by the day. I mean, it's extraordinary that we had a commercial aeroplane fired at or hit by gunfire as it flew over the capital.
Well, this happened back in February when they were ousting Ariel Henry, the first U.S. Prime Minister puppet that they had. And just a couple of weeks ago, UN helicopter was hit by gunfire. So basically, the Vivre Ensemble, as this coalition of armed groups is called in the Haiti shanty towns, said they're moving from observer status yesterday. Jimmy Cherizier said this, to action. And it looks like as everything is in flux, as everything is sort of fragile, they may begin to make some more energetic moves. And in the past few months, they've mostly just been playing defense, but they may move to offense now.
And what impact, if any, has the deployment of hundreds of Kenyan police had on the capital?
Very little. You have to realize this is not a UN peacekeeping force. It's basically a coalition of the willing, if you will, concocted by Anthony Blinken in Washington. And they are essentially mercenaries. And as Machiavelli told us back in the 16th century, mercenaries are the least reliable armed force you can have in a country because all they're interested in is the money. They're not going out to put their lives on the line. And these guys are paid 10 times more than a Haitian cop. And the Haitian cops are the ones who've been doing most of the battling, even though just 2 days ago, we saw a Haitian cop basically execute a Haitian civilian in cold blood. We published it on Haiti Liberté. And so the cops' stock is very low. And in many ways, I think that situation is unraveling for the U.S., this puppet government, and the police and the MSS force, as this mercenary force is called.
Kim Ives, very good to get your insights on this. That's Kim Ives joining us from New York. Thank you.
Thank you.